Hello, good afternoon, my dear students. Welcome to Infinity Lens. Hello, good afternoon, my dear students. Welcome to Infinity Lens Faculty of Chemistry. How you are preparing for your NEET examination? How you are preparing for your NEET examination? Would have been completed. Your preparation would have been completed. What about your Josh and your confidence? What about your Josh and your confidence? You do the best for your NEET examination. For your NEET examination. At the last moment of your NEET examination, what you have to do. So exactly 5 days more. And in the fifth day from now, you are in the NEET examination exactly this time. So never get panic and just revise and relaxed mode. And you just revise your formula sheets and flow charts and reaction mechanism, named reaction, distinction test and all. And every point of this NCERT, what could be the possible reasons and also can be discussed. And students, just stay hydrated and just visit your NEET examination center prior to your examination and check your distance and the reachability and accommodations and all. So guys, you just confirm whether you are all can see me, can hear me. Sorry for some technical glitch over here. Bacho, can you all able to see and hear me? Right, that's good. So you're preparing for your NEET examination. By the way, preparation is over and approaching to your NEET examination. So how about your confidence level? What about your Josh? And before you going for this NEET, a few points I just want to mention. A few points I just want to mention. Never and ever panic. Whatever you studied so far, you believe in that you did best. Never try to do something or the other. Whatever you studied, that is the best. No student is going to study 100%. If you study also, some question is asked in a tricky way, there will be some kind of problem. So don't worry. So we are here from Sri Chaitanya Academy, Infinity Lens NEET YouTube channel, doing the best for you for NEET 2026. Here we come across with some more multiple choice questions for you and I will solve. You take a pen and paper and you solve it, and let us solve first question of the day. Which of the following reagents can be used to purify the sample of acetaldehyde containing ethanol? So what could be the answer, bacho? You only tell me the answer. So when you start giving the answers in the chat box, you will come to know decision taking tendency. So ethanol, it is an alcohol, and acetaldehyde, it is an aldehyde. When you use NaHSO3, it is going to give carbonyl compounds are separated and purified from non-carbonyl compounds by using sodium bisulfite. It is going to form its adduct, and this adduct is going to be a crystalline soluble compound, right? So I want to say sodium bicarbonate. So like these questions, sometimes it's easy, sometimes mix match questions you are going to expect from the NEET exam. So number of isomeric primary amines obtained from C4H11R. How many are there? You tell me how many are there? Primary amine means NH2 wala. So nitrogen with 2 hydrogens is called a primary amine, right? How many primary amines can be seen? You are going to get 6 primary amines. Okay, let us see here. This is your primary amine. This is going to be your primary amine. So you are going to see the primary amines. This also primary amine. So like that you keep doing here. 6, it is not 6, you are going to get 4. And optically active isomers, if you say here, structurally it is going to be 4 and it is optically active compound, right? And you can see here and NH2, like that you can see various types of isomers. One more, predict the product in the given reaction. Can you say here it is going to be an aldehyde group, and metachlorobenzaldehyde, if it is treated with a KOH, it undergo Cannizzaro reaction. When it undergo Cannizzaro reaction, aldehyde will be converted into carboxylic acid, and also carboxylic acid, extra carbon is given wrong, and aldehyde, carboxylic acid correct, and alcohol, it is correct. You see some trap will be there in the options as well. So I would say the answer for this question, it is going to be C. It is going to be C is the correct answer for this question, right? So in the NEET examination, you know this is the answer, but you will be trapped here. You just learn how to come out of the trap, isn't it clear? Fine. And one more question, it is for you. So which of the following reactions define enthalpy, standard enthalpy of formation? Hi Ansari, how are you? Solve along with me. Aprit Pandey, very happy to see you in the chat box for you. बच्चों, come on. Definition का हिसाब से delta G naught. What is this delta G naught? It is the enthalpy reaction defined for the standard state of formation. It could be enthalpy change at Gibbs free energy change. 1 mole of the compound is formed from its constituent elemental states. So see, diamond is not an elemental state. H2, F2, HF, H4PO4 from compound SO2 plus O2 is not. So HF, standard enthalpy of formation or standard Gibbs free energy change. So I want to say here it is going to be B is the correct answer. Sir, as you promised, please tell me how to do the bubbling. Yes, Geeta Madhuri, wait for a day. Bubbling is a very important in NEET examination. That's good, Aprajit. Yes, formation of 1 mole of HF from its constituent. Okay, anyways, let us talk about the bubbling, which is very important. You have the question. So A, B, C, D, you will be having the bubbles like this. This is a question number 1, question number 2, and question number 3. It goes on like this. Now, if you find a particular question as option B, so simply take the pointer pen and exactly you have to bubble completely in this given space. Ensure that there should not be any gap in that bubble. There should not be any gap in that bubble. That is the point number 1. And point number 2, it should not be so firm so that it can create a mechanical damage on the paper. And point number 3, when you bubble, it should not come out like this. Let us say if it is given like this, if it is given like this, okay, and this is the correct way of bubbling. You can see, bacho, this is your bubble gap and you are doing so nice. That's it. And you want to do it like this? Wrong. This is appropriate, this is not correct, isn't it? And also, you want to do it so? This is also not correct. So you have to ensure that the bubble should appear as a dot with a scanner. Geeta Madhuri, fine? So after 5 days, so you will be in your NEET examination center exactly by this time, isn't it? So it is a celebration time. आप इतना मेहनत किया, you are going to get the outcome of the hard work. Get ready for that and chill and get encouraged. You have to wait for that situation just like a warrior. You know, warrior, when you say fire, he is going and attacking like a Bahubali, and you don't fear like एग्ज़ाम में क्या आ सकता है, मैं कर सकता हूँ नहीं कर सकता हूँ. If you fear like that, definitely it can create a disaster. Okay, fine. And visit your examination center a day before and check your accommodation, check your distance, and check your all belongings, Aadhaar, and it is get updated or not, and this is a heat summer, and stay hydrated. The moment you enter into the examination center, there may be a traffic jam, unforeseen situations. Always keep yourself with a buffer time so that you will be happy. You know, और एक आगे चलो Ansari, और एक चीज़ I am telling you, I was as a student like you. The moment you enter into the examination center, अचानक देख के सारे लोग बड़ा बड़ा देख के they are still studying under the shadows, okay, and the tree has shadow, okay, daddy is mummy is keeping umbrella there, and the student is still studying under the shadow of umbrella. These are all, after seeing that you may feel that अरे ये लोग हमसे और अच्छा मेहनत कर रहे हैं, so I didn't do that kind of hard work. So not like that. You did your level best, isn't it? One final question: as per NEET UG examination admit card is most card size photo should have the date and name, or no need to have the date or name? Please clarify. Geeta is going to take the postcard size photo now, and it is clearly given in the instructions. You just follow that. You just follow that. Okay. So let us follow some questions here, so that at last moment students are expecting some more questions. Can we do this? This is a super logic. As a chemistry faculty, I just want to let you know what are the things we can have the super logic questions. So this is a dichloronitrobenzene. It is a nucleophilic aromatic substitution reaction. It is a nucleophilic aromatic substitution reaction. So two chlorines are there. Which chlorine has to be eliminated? The para-chloro with electron withdrawing group can be eliminated. So this can be eliminated and substituted by OH. Haloarenes usually do not undergo nucleophilic aromatic substitution reaction, but if an electron withdrawing group like nitro group is present at either ortho and para positions, it can show the nucleophilic aromatic substitution reaction, but not at meta. Okay, and sorry, it is going to be C. Both cannot be, only one can be. Only one can be. So option is going to be B. It's a trap actually. Mubarak Ansari, you are in the trap. Fine, beta? Geeta Madhuri, hope you understand. And one more question here, the difference between the heat change at constant volume and a constant heat change at constant pressure for the formation of ammonia. So delta H is equal to delta U minus delta nRT. So this is a heat change at constant pressure and constant volume. So delta H minus delta U is equal to delta nRT, isn't it? So it is going to be minus of minus 2 RT. That is going to be 2 RT. The answer for this question is going to be 2 RT is the correct answer, isn't it? For nitrophenol. Pandey, give the answer. your answers count, every answer count. Okay, let us see one more question, bachcho. The number of waves made by an electron revolving in the fourth orbit of hydrogen atom. Number of revolutions, number of waves in one revolution. It is clearly given by orbit number. So, fourth orbit, this fourth orbit will make 4 revolutions. What do you say? What do you say? The answer is going to be option B is the correct answer. Will you agree with me or not? Agree with me or not? Of course. And one more question. Here it is an X. It is on hydrolysis gives a carboxylic acid. So, I would say this is going to be cyanide. X is going to be cyanide. And this is on reduction gives rise amide. So, I can confirm it. This cyanides are otherwise called nitrile. So, the option B is option C, nitrile. Option B is the correct answer for this question. How do you say? Accept it? Fine, great, good. And one more important thing, enthalpy of evaporation of substance is 8400 joule mole inverse and its boiling point is minus 173 degrees centigrade. Entropy change for the vaporization is. How do you say this? Entropy change. Entropy change is going to be Q by T. Q by T. So, it is going to be 8400 by temperature. It is going to be 173 plus 273 plus 173 minus 173. Okay. So, that you are going to get in joule Kelvin inverse mole inverse. Joule Kelvin inverse mole inverse is the answer for this. A comes to be the answer. Exactly you did the way. And one more question here, which of the following azeotropic solutions? The boiling point more than the boiling point of the constituent A and B. More means is a positive boiling azeotrope. Maximum boiling azeotrope. Maximum boiling azeotrope. So, the maximum boiling azeotrope means negative deviation from Raoult law, isn't it? So, what to take this negative deviation from Raoult law? You take a chloroform CH, Cl, Cl, Cl and C double bond O, CH3 and CH3, and as they mix the intermolecular hydrogen bonding is formed. So, that vapor pressure decreases, negative deviation from Raoult law takes place. Arpit, I just want to say chloroform and acetone form negative deviation from Raoult law and it forms maximum boiling azeotrope. So, your answer is correct. Arpit Pandey, your answer is correct. Perfect. So, get ready for one more question, bacho. Which of the following reactions is used in preparation of toluene? This is benzene, methyl chloride, AlCl3, you are going to get a toluene. Acetylene, nickel cyanide, you are going to get a benzene. C6H5 is ethyl benzene is formed. It is going to form ethyl benzene. And propine you are going to get a mesitylene. You are going to get a mesitylene. So, my answer for this question is going to be option A is the correct answer for this question. Agreed? Bacho, waiting for your answer. So, if you give the answers like this, you will be increasing the tendency to develop the decision taking methodologies. Yes, next one, here it is a question. The orbital angular momentum of 4s electron, atomic structure beta, atomic structure, that is a Friedel-Crafts alkylation. Perfect. Iska orbital angular momentum is equal to root over L into L plus 1 h by 2 pi. Okay. For s electron, L is equal to 0. So, that root over 0 into 0 plus 1 dot h by 2 pi. So, it is going to be 0. My answer for this question is going to be 0. Understand? Understand? Clear? That's good. One more question. Rapid fire round in this questionnaire. Rapid fire round is going on. Yes. Now, the bond energies of H, Br, Br, HBr is given like this, and the delta H for the reaction is. So, the delta H for the reaction, okay, is equal to sum of sum of the enthalpies of the bond energies of the reactant minus enthalpy of bond energies of the products. Usually in the thermodynamic equations, product minus reactant, whenever bond energy comes, reactant minus product, right? So, what are the reactants? So, you are going to have bond energy of hydrogen to hydrogen plus bond energies of Br to Br minus 2 into bond energies of H and Br. So, that you are going to see hydrogen to hydrogen, you are going to see the respectively 433 plus bromine to bromine 192 minus 2 into, that is going to be 364. It is given in the kilojoule. So, on doing so, you will be getting the answer as D103 negative. Arpit Pandey did well, perfect answer. Really, that is the best way you can cancel and you can do it. Fine. Any doubt? This is another question. Let us solve one more question. It's a reasoning, assertion reasoning type question. In this assertion reasoning type, assertion CH3OH and CH3CH2OH can be distinguished by using I2NaOH. So, this is a iodoform reaction. To get the iodoform reaction, the functional group, the condition for iodoform reaction, methyl secondary alcohols is going to give iodoform reaction. So, the structural conditions are supposed to be like this. Yes, it is correct statement, and reason ethanol gives yellow precipitate in iodoform reaction, but methanol will not. The reason is correct and assertion is correct. Both assertion, reason correct, and the reason is the correct explanation of an assertion. Are you getting or not? Fine, bacho. And one more important reaction I just want to discuss with you. Here it is one. And how many stereoisomers possible for the above compound? You say this will have cis and trans geometrical isomers, and this will have the cis and trans, and this will not show any optical activity because this side is same as this side is same. So, I could get 4 possible isomers. They are geometrical isomers but not stereo optical isomers. Option C is the correct answer. Bacho, any doubt? If you have any doubts, please let me know. Arpit Pandey, Geeta Madri, come on. So, at this last moment, your preparation is very important. Your time is also very important. and 2 to 5:30 is your time. You should be engaged only with the academics. Don't put anything like eating, sleeping and other things in this. You just adjust your biological clock in such a way that you can be doing this examination nice way. Before going for the examination, just try to eat something soft. Hi Tarun, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Arpit, can you please hear me? Arpit, can you hear me? Just somebody confirm. Yes. Now let's see one more question. So you're not getting sound. Let me check. Check. Yeah, it is there. It is coming. It is coming. So tolerance test, and this tolerance test is given for aldehydes, Burfeids test and Mollis test. It is a biuret test. It is given for proteins and peptides, and Mollis test is specifically for carbohydrates, and Burfeids test is specifically for monosaccharides. Please check your network connection. Arpit Pandey, can you hear me? Geeta Madhuri, those students who are online, please confirm, can you please hear me or not? Okay, right. So let's see one more question here, and this is a phenol or paramethoxy, paranitro and metanitro. In this way, the Ka of, so acidic strength increases, Ka value increases, pKa value decreases. So increasing acidic strength. So you have to increase this acidic strength increasing order. You are going to have positive mesomeric effect. You are going to have negative mesomeric effect, negative inductive effect. You will be having only negative inductive effect, no mesomeric effect works. Now, whenever mesomeric effect is there, inductive effect can be ignored. So, among all, I could say 3 is more acidic than, 3 is more acidic than, and 4 is more acidic than, 1 is more acidic than, 2 is the least acidic because of the electron releasing group, right. So, my answer for this question is going to be D, 3, 2, 4, 1. 3, 4, it is 1. Okay, let's see the next question here. What is the correct order of stability of the given cations? Given cations, the stability order, this is going to have positive inductive effect, this is having a positive mesomeric effect, and this is having a positive negative mesomeric effect. So that among all, carbocation stability is directly proportional to positive mesomeric effect and a positive inductive effect, inversely proportional to negative mesomeric effect and negative inductive effect. So that I would strongly say 3 is more stable than 2 is more stable than 4 is more stable than, the least stable one is going to be 1, 3, 2, 4, 1. Option A is the correct answer for this question. So, hope you did well. So, your time is limited here. I don't want to eat much more of your time, bacho. So, let's see, some more questions are there, will come and discuss with you. Okay. So, I want to just let you know exactly, yeah, answer is here. Exactly. In this scenario, I just want to say, this last 5 days, never try to read anything new and revise the formula sheet, okay, revise the reaction flow chart and only noteworthy points. If required, you can answer some MCQs and mock test. and don't overthink and do the best in your NEET examination. फिर मिलेंगे. Thank you very much. See you. All the best.